Yeah, I'm about to do my makeup, and we're gonna talk about Gypsy Rose's attorney. Ugh, sorry, y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Hey, guess who? Hey, I'm gonna do my makeup. Pam, can you tell me when it's 3:05 because I have to go get Lonnie. Hey, y'all. So I'm gonna do my makeup. Well, my eyeshadow, and I got some tea to tell y'all. Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all the tea in a video, but I'm gonna tell you guys what's kind of like happening, why this is gonna become some tea. Um, remember I did that video on Gypsy Rose's attorney? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Edna. Well, child, her attorney been making Facebook posts, but if she knew what I knew, she would stop. Because she has local people that are on to her. I'm talking local officials. And she out here playing games on the internet. Like, Miss Sam's, have a seat. Have a seat. Stop doing that to yourself. You know, Gypsy was her biggest demise. I'll say that. I will say that. This is the palette that I am going to use. So I promised someone days ago that I was going to do a video and post it on here, and I didn't do it because I've been lying. Ooh, don't call me a liar, child. I'm sorry. Dang, how do I put it on that? I got distracted. I need to figure out how to do those comment things again. All right, we're not going to do that. All right, so this is the palette. What colors do you guys want to see me use? I have an idea in my head. I'm thinking about doing like orange, blue, and then gold. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? No, the black is too traditional. So I don't know if you guys remember when I did the giveaway. Two people won this, and they've been asking me to do a video on like how I would use it. Um, where are my mods? Oh, I don't mean that like my mods, like I boss them around. I don't. I just see. Okay. So they look like, help me, help me. Um, and then I thought about it. I was like, I'm talking about where are my mods? I was like, wait, I sound like a crazy person. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with the colors that I was thinking. Y'all, I don't know about these brushes. I just got this set from off of Shein. So I don't know if these brushes are good. Okay. And we'll have to see if they really are or not. Look. I'm just trusting God with this. Okay, we don't even have to have that person on timeout. Let's just hide them from the channel. Anyone, just hide anyone from the channel. You don't even have to put them in a timeout. They don't deserve to be in a timeout. They just can't come back over here. Like, you got to stay over there at your house. Okay, so this is the palette. I'm going to start off with this color. This is going to be my transition color. I'm looking in here, but I'm also looking in my mirror. I already have an eyeshadow primer on, just so you guys know. I put it on before I came in here. All right, so this transition color is really just going to help the eyeshadow transition the colors. I'm going to kind of like pat a little bit at the top too. Normally you want to do windshield wiper motions, but I don't want to mess up my concealer too much. Okay, so you see it's like up there. So what it's going to do is when I put that color down, it's going to make it very easy to transition. Okay, we're going to start off. Let's start off with the blue. Yeah, let's start off with the blue. So I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to pat this color in. This is very pigmented, as you could see. Now you see that transition made it very easy to already transition. Where I didn't have to blend as much, it's already starting to blend. Because I laid a color down that was like close to my skin color. That's the easiest way, especially when you're just starting. Or, you know, you're not a makeup pro, or, you know, you don't do it all the time. I traditionally don't do the transition color on myself. I just blend out, but I probably should do the transition color a lot more often. Okay. And here we go. Did y'all see the tea about Gypsy and the correctional officer? I think he is a former correctional officer. I don't think he is currently one. It looks patchy right here. I wonder why it's doing that. Did y'all see that tea? Y'all. Let me tell you, that had me gasping. Yes, but I found out a few more things because allegedly he actually lives in Chillicothe. Like, first of all, there's no way that she would have this Facebook friend that was a former officer in Chillicothe if, like, obviously she was, I don't know, you know, she did that stuff in the shed. She was probably doing that so she could get like free little, you know, freebies so she could do whatever she wanted to do while she was in there. Because we know Gypsy is a wild girl. Oh, this didn't transition as well as I wanted it to. I probably shouldn't have put that thing down first. Because I kind of left the primer I had on this morning. And normally I would do a primer that's like white or closer to white to pick up the color even more. But yeah, nah. But child, when I saw that, I said, she. But you know what makes you wonder is why would he even jeopardize his name for Gypsy? Like, why? You know what I'm like, why would he do that? It just doesn't make sense. I can't understand. Y'all, I'm almost getting ready to take this off and redo it, but I have to go get my daughter. Okay, I actually might get away with this. I just don't like the fact that it's not that blended. It might be the brushes too. But I don't understand why he would jeopardize his name for her. That's what I'm not understanding. And why would they be friends on a public site like Facebook where people could see that they were Facebook friends? You know, like why? Because everybody already knows how Gypsy is, so we know she's a, you know, Santa coming down the chimney. So why would you want to be associated with her outside of the prison? Like, to me, that makes the whole situation look extra crazy. Do I have another shadow brush? Because I think part of it is these brushes. Now, I'll say this. I don't think the quality of these brushes are all that great. Now, I think the foundation brushes, it was a set. So it came with, like, all of these. I really wanted them for these. But I think the eyeshadow brushes, the bristles are, they're not firm enough, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I really like really firm bristles. So when it blends, it doesn't, like Morphe brushes, these are very like flimsy and very soft. The Morphe ones aren't as flexible, which is good because it like holds the product better. Ooh, not clearly micro deleted. I'm sure the baby has it. Um, well, you know what? Actually, I'm not sure if there is one. But I just want to keep saying that just because if it comes out that there was never a baby, just so that y'all are like, but Nina, nah, I am telling you, I don't personally believe that there's a baby. Well, I don't know, but I'm not sold on there being a baby. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So, with that being said, because I'm not sold on it, I am saying if there is a baby, I would think that it was a big chance of that baby having that chromosome disorder. And you know, who knows, it could be like slight. It might not be as prevalent as Gypsy's, you know, and come with all the issues. Although I think that she would say that the baby has issues because she's a grifter, right? Like that's what she does is grift. So I think under any circumstance, we wouldn't really be able to trust anything that she says regardless about that baby. Yo, first of all, Ken is a DoorDash driver? Did y'all hear that? Man, I was catching up on some tea. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? Yo, I'm gonna have to go get my liner really quick out of my room. I have other liners in here, but that one's my favorite and it blends the best. So I'm going to use that liner. Now I'm gonna go back in with this blue. And I also think I'm gonna put a little bit of like blue glitter on here. And I think I'm going to get another blending brush. Give me 2 minutes. A half a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so when I found out about Ken allegedly being a DoorDash driver, that kind of makes sense as to why no one figured out where he worked so far. Because, you know, when you're door dashing, I don't ever see, when I order DoorDash, I don't ever actually see the DoorDasher, because I have the thing to just leave it in this like little locked box in front of my house. So, and I know a lot of people will say just deliver it and leave, you know, since COVID. So this is the different brush. And you see how different it is? Look at that bristle. So it makes sense as to why no one would have seen him. And it took so long. But the fact that he was out here lying, that just makes them look so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. All right, I'm just trying to make this look a little bit bluer. I have the glitter. I'm gonna use regular eyelash glue. So this is gonna be like a little tidbit to the people that want to wear glitter and they're kind of scared to wear glitter. All right, so this is the glitter I'm gonna use. You know what? It's so funny that y'all are so desperate to get on here. You say bird logic, but you're watching me. So does that make you someone that is entertained by bird logic? Like, I mean, make it make sense. Like, really use your head. You look crazy getting on somebody's live and sitting there while you're probably sitting at your mom's house in her basement talking crap to somebody on live. Like, you don't feel like you're old and desperate? Because I'm sure you're some 80-something-year-old man that's sitting on here just trolling. Or Bree, as a Oompa Loompa, trolling at her house. Like, get it together. Do better. You got to do better. You got to do better. All right, so I'm going to use this. Look, normally I would tell you to put it on your hand first and then kind of like smudge it in with your, but we don't have time for that because I got to get my daughter. And I want to talk to you guys before I go get her. So I'm trying to hurry up and do this. Okay, so I'll help you out. You're bored with Gypsy, but you're actually watching me, but you're bored. Ooh, when I tell you, it's like the level of, you really have to understand. Like, I don't understand like the lack of intelligence for someone to get on here and say that, but then sit on a live. You know what I'm saying? If I'm bored of something, I wouldn't watch it. It's just kind of that simple. I'm just saying, like, make it make sense. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know if this is going to really work because I haven't used this in some time. And a lot of these setting sprays, I feel like Oh, this one I just cleaned out the top. All right, so I sprayed a setting spray so that it would pick up the glitter. All right, and I'm gonna go back in with this blue brush to kind of like blend the glitter with the eyeshadow. Yeah. You could be better at it. I think I'm gonna do more like makeup videos. What I think I'm gonna do is do the video of my makeup and do like voiceovers and put like pictures and videos inside of the actual video so that you guys are able to watch it and I'm not distracted by trying to talk and do it at the same time. And that way y'all will be able to just like smoothly watch me do my makeup and then like smoothly listen to me talk about whatever, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna start doing more videos like that and like pre-record them and then do like the voiceovers. I think that that would be fun for y'all. So I do think I'm gonna do that. But anyways, the fact that Ken is a DoorDash driver, I actually believe that. And Morbid said he's seen Solid Proof. I need to text Morbid to find out what he's seen. And then I just saw a clip of a live that someone sent me about Fancy. Did y'all see that? Like Fancy kind of like spiraling. No, they still haven't found. Okay, they still have not found the lady in Dubai that went to Pakistan. I'm gonna be honest with you. The last video that I saw of her when she told that man that she was gonna burn him with her lighter, I really, something in me said she's going to jail. Because you can't, like in Dubai, you cannot, there's so many things you cannot do. Like also in Dubai, you can't take a video of someone without their permission. So if we're out and about at like lunch or something and we see someone that we're familiar with, and we take a video of that person without their consent, you can get in trouble. They are very strict in Dubai. And I just knew when I saw that video that she could possibly be in trouble. And I think, I'm going to be honest with you, they said that she was taken off the plane by officials. So I personally think that she is locked up in Dubai. I hope not, but I think that that's a strong possibility. Yeah, I just think it's a very strong possibility. Because immediately when I heard she was in Dubai, I was like, I hope she's not going over there like talking to people the way she was talking to them in Pakistan, because Pakistan, like they're not like as strict as they are where she is. Hey, I just don't think, thank you. I have a bad feeling about, where are those lashes? Okay, here they are. I just have a bad feeling about it. And when somebody said she was taken off the plane, I just, I don't know. She does. She doesn't, but when I tell you Dubai is not the place to do, you cannot do that in Dubai. Like you can't, you have to be very modest, very, you have to do things like as if your parents were watching in Dubai. Like it's, you can't even be yelling in the street. Like if you yell at someone in the street, you could actually get arrested. Like if you're having like an argument or a spat with somebody and you're yelling, you like it's just that serious in Dubai. And I think a lot of people don't know that before they travel over there. Um, and they end up, you know, getting themselves in trouble just because they don't know. And when you're traveling overseas, it's so important to do your research before you go. And I know that sounds very cliche and it sounds like something that you're like, no, I'm going on vacation. Like, I don't have to really research. No, I actually think people really do need to do their research because of the fact that, you know, anywhere you go, like the laws, the rules, people are going to be very different with things. And you need to know what you're walking into because, you know, it may be somewhere that you wouldn't want to travel. Like it's not something that you would, you know, be okay with. You really have to know, especially outside of America, because it's very different in other places. This is Lash Duo. It's the green one, so it's latex free. I'm actually allergic to latex. Well, I know on my eyes for sure. I don't know about my head, like my like head and stuff. But I know that my eyes get swollen if I use like latex glue on my eyes. Thank you. Yes, and you're so right. You really should, because laws are very, 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 very different. And also, like, locals will know some of the laws too, because I will say this, and I only know this because I'm Jamaican. Hold on 1 second. So a lot of people think in Jamaica it's legal. Um, like weed is completely legal. I think it is now, but it's like under a certain amount that you can have. Uh, and a lot of people don't really know that. They think you could just like smoke wherever you are. They can do, you can do whatever you want, but it's not. And the thing that's crazy about it is that on resorts or like if you're a tourist, they let you get away with it. They won't do anything. They will never call the police. Like you'll never have to deal with that. So a lot of people don't realize like when you leave resort properties or you're like out, you know, in where places where locals are, you can't do that same stuff because you're you're in a you're not in a tourist area. So that what they would let you get away with, they're not going to let you get away with there. Does that make sense? Thank you. I need to sharpen this lip liner. Y'all, I'm going to use this lip liner until it passes away. I hope, because I cannot find this on Sephora's website, I'm going to actually go to Makeup by Mario's site to see if he still has this. Because listen, this lip liner is one of my favorite lip liners. This will be the lip liner that you'll see like all the way down here sharpened, and I'd still be using it. Because it's brown, but it's like a red brown. I don't like the super, super dark brown lip liners on myself because I just feel like it ends up looking kind of muddy on me because it has like a gray tone, where this has like a red tone. Yeah, so said that she's locked up. I hope not. And the thing too with her being there, remember she's done, there's like video footage of her saying she was gonna burn that guy and stuff, and who knows what other footage that they have and that they could have, like, local law enforcement could use. So we really don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. We don't really know what all they have. So it's kind of scary to think, what was posted online. We don't know if there was like laws broken like for them. And so it could be an issue because if they were at the if they went on a plane and took her out, like she almost got away. Like if that plane would have took off, she would have got away. That means they were looking for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that is the real issue, is that they were clearly looking for them to go on the plane. Thank you. Oh, wow. Flower power. That's crazy. The lady who went to Dubai, Onaja. So she's she went to Dubai. Somebody said they were on the plane. Uh, they boarded the plane. Onaja was on the plane from Dubai to JFK, which is New York's like international airport, and in Queens. And they said that officials came on the plane and took her off. So we don't know, like, I don't, she's saying she saw it, like nobody has footage, but then again, remember I told you guys that in Dubai, you can't have footage of someone without their consent, which would make sense as to why there wasn't a whole lot of other videos from people while she was in Dubai, because you can't just take videos of people there. Does that make sense? So if that did happen, and I would also say this, they are not going to want to make that very public in Dubai, because you have to keep in mind, like, a lot of American tourists visit Dubai, right? And if you have a lot of tourism from America, the last thing they are going to want is to have like someone like Onaja publicly shown getting arrested and stuff like that. So I think that there's no way of knowing if what this woman's saying is 100% true, simply because it's not, they're not going to just easily have proof and post it to get themselves in trouble, if that makes sense to y'all. So I think that, yeah, it could very well be true, but at the end of the day, we're not really going to know, because of the fact that it would be an issue. Hold on, y'all. I want to use this highlighter that came in here. So these, what came in this box too, I'm going to show you. Oops. These are lip liners and lip glosses, or lip liners and lipsticks. They come in like a set. So it's 2 different lip liners, 2 different lipsticks, and glosses. So, but this is a highlighter. Look at that. Oh, cheerleader. I actually kind of like that. Don't let my daughter get jealous, y'all. She gonna be like, well, I'm wet. All right, so we're gonna use this highlighter. Ooh, that's pretty. I think I used too much, so let me use this brush. Also, let me use that setting spray. Where did I put it? That highlighter is so pretty. Blue mascara is gorgeous. And now that you said that, let me go get my blue mascara out of my room and use them on my bottom lashes. I will be right back. That's a good idea. I do not use my blue mascara that often, but now that you said it, I'm like, wait, you're right. Okay, so let me use my black eyeliner first. Y'all, you see how much I love this liner? Don't judge me. I love this liner. It's so creamy and so black. I think there's something in this eye. I'm gonna hide that user. Oh no, you hid them. Okay, let me hide them again. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this blue mascara thing. Look how blue it is. Oh, that's so pretty. I love this color. I'm kind of happy you said something because I don't use it as often as I feel like I should, because this is... And you said, how bad are we for using blue mascara? I'm like, no, not at all. Blue mascara makes most eyes pop. Especially if you're not wearing eyeshadow, I think it's really safe to use blue mascara. I'm so happy you said something. This is so pretty. Thank you, friend. Okay, I'm gonna do more makeup for you guys because a lot of you have been asking me that and I feel like I've been BSing. I'm gonna do more makeup videos. Ooh, you know what? Okay, so I have a new wig that should be delivered tomorrow. I'm going to my friend's Valentine's Day party on Saturday, so I'm going out of town. I'll be back on Sunday. So I'll probably do that video either on Sunday or Monday. But that wig looks so real, so real, so real. It has like little, like, I can't really describe it. You'll have to see it. But it's like a black wig. Well, it's brown, like dark brown. But it's going to be really pretty. I just need to remember to do the video and not put the wig on before I do the video. So I'm going to have to put a reminder in my phone so that I can do that for y'all. But I'll definitely do a wig video because when you guys realize how easy wigs are, so you can get a good wig. Like, depending on the inches, like if you want maybe like 12 or 13 or 14 inches, those are like the cheaper, like the longer the wig, the more expensive it is. So um, I would say you can get a really good one that's like between 12 inches and 18 inches for maybe like $180. 100% human, like it'll curl. You can wash it, you can color it, you can dye it, you can like style it. And the quality of the lace will be good, because that's another thing. You want to have like a good quality of a lace, because the lace is what's going to blend into your skin. And if it's not a good quality one, it's not going to blend as well. You know what's so funny is that I actually have pretty hair, but it's just so much maintenance, and I have very fine hair. And because my hair is so fine, like anything that I do to it, it'll break off. So like I used to bleach it blonde and wear like a pixie cut, my hair started falling, and it took, it has to grow back. Or when I straighten it, it's so fine that I can't do it that often. And it's just a lot of maintenance. I just rather have my hair braided back and I can wear wigs. Then I can wear different styles, different colors. Like I could do different stuff versus being committed to something. I like not having to be committed. I like being able to wear pink. I like being able to wear blonde or brown or red or like whatever color. Cause I feel like I'm able to be creative. Does that make sense? The lace is this part that blends into your skin. This part right here. So it just makes it so much easier. Okay. Uh, yeah, so a lot of brands send me wigs to review. Um, no, Edna, for real. Like I could literally eat a cheeseburger and lose my hair starts like breaking off. Like it's fine. It's so fine. Yeah, I got these. Yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree to get my son. Well, both of my kids had to do like a Valentine's Day box. But I ended up buying like chocolate and stuff for the whole class, and then did like a special Valentine's Day box for, whoever they do the exchange with. So I went to the Dollar Tree and got a bunch of like stuff, and then I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, I need them. So I got my daughter's class stuff and then my son's class stuff, but then I also got my daughter's cheer team stuff, and there's only 11 girls on the team anyway, because they have cheer on Valentine's Day. I will definitely do a wig video. So I did that. I need to actually put their stuff together because I got them some really cute stuff for Valentine's Day. But my son's Valentine's Day outfit tomorrow is so cute. He has a little Valentine's Day outfit on today. It's a black sweatshirt and it has a heart with some sunglasses and like a bow and arrow. And he has some black jeans on with his red and black, what are they, Nikes? Yeah. He looks so cute. I'm going to take a picture if I can remember and do it in my video this afternoon, because I'm going to do a video, but I'm going to add it to the video. It's so cute. And then I did my daughter's chair pictures came back today. Yo, I'm so excited to show you guys these because they're so cute. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to do that too. Y'all are so crazy. You live near me. Like, when you say near, how near? Like where? You live in North Dallas? Hey, Angelica. I've been on here for a while. I actually will probably come back on live tonight because my daughter has class this evening. So I probably will do a live while she's in class. No, this is someone that's been following me for some time, Lorraine. Oh, you're like, we are on this earth. That's so funny. But I live in a, when I say the sheriff lives next door, like it's, and I literally live walking distance from the police station. Like it's like I'm good, you know? Is that's I actually know where that is, Kathleen. I went to college in Atlanta. I was raised in New York and I went to Spelman and then I graduated from there and then I went to Emory Law School for 2 years. But no, I'm not from Atlanta. These people are so weird. I couldn't imagine going into random people's lives and just trolling. Like uh, I wouldn't be surprised that she is striking her videos. Um, see, here's the thing: people can what the, Fancy doesn't realize is there's so many legalities to that. You can't just be doing that. It can actually get you in a lot of trouble. That when people call her April, that cracks me up. You're further south. Oh. No, Fancy needs to stop. Here's the thing though. I feel like she's so unhinged that she's not going to because that's just not something she's capable of doing. Does that make sense? Yeah, so how many strikes does she have? Y'all, not April self-diagnosed. Now we know that because look how many times she thinks she said she had something. But she's been so unhinged for such a long time. You know, I used to think it was funny, but then it got to a point where I was like, nah, this is actually like something's like legitimately wrong with this lady. You know, because here's the problem. And I think a lot of people were not really like thinking about this at the time because Fancy had such good information. The only thing that was stopping Fancy was Fancy. But I think also because a lot of people played into her stuff for so long, not realizing they were playing into her stuff, it gave her confidence to keep being unhinged. Does that make sense? So when you think about it, she probably wouldn't be this bad if people weren't like, a lot of people gave her grace because of the information she had. And that's where, this is called Chris from Makeup by Mario. And I feel like that's where a lot of people went wrong. And, you know, at first I tried to hear her out and stuff, but the more and more I was just like, she's too much. Thank you. And if she was to put it out there differently, I think Fancy really could have gotten Gypsy exposed. The problem is that she's so unhinged that it's like she gets in her own way. Yes. And see, that's the thing, is I never wanted to make her an enemy. I just didn't want to associate with her, and that she would get so upset that I didn't want to associate with her, which was the weirdest thing, because I didn't really understand like why she felt so entitled. And I felt like, okay, you know, I did the video about the micro deletion. I gave you your flowers in the video. She's constantly saying I steal her content when I don't. Like, I don't even watch her content. It just, it's annoying. Yeah, and the thing is, Becca's so great at what she does. Becca does videos that are lifetime production quality, where it could be aired on TV and the quality is that great. Like, from her voice to her tone to the storytelling, like how she does it. Becca's so good that I felt like for her to go in on her like that is crazy. And I feel like Becca's always been like really nice when she didn't really have to be. And for people to go for her or like dox her or try to, like, she's much nicer than I think that I could ever be. And I feel like for them to do her the way they've done her is like really messed up. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go get my daughter. But I'll be back this evening at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Bye, y'all.